Hi girls, today we will make a very nice switcher dress, and for this project I will use a hoodie. As you see, it's without sleeves because I used the sleeves for another project, so it will be a sleeveless dress. It's more like an overall dress, but it will be with a hood. So for this purpose I have to use this switcher. It's made by fleece cotton. There is a rose print on top of it, but we will make something better. It will be a very nice rose. I will use bling bling silver sequins fabric, black lace like this one, also silver lace like this, and because we will make a plus size switcher dress, I will use this fabric also, and a piece of this fabric. All these materials are left from other projects. I have some faux fur fabric pieces. They are very nice, even small pieces like this, and we will make our rose using these small furry pieces because it will be a big size, so I will need the bust line to be bigger than the switcher. The switcher chest line is 23, it's 46 inches. I need it to be more or less 52, so I will add more fabric on both sides. I will show you how. First, I have to take out this elastic part on the bottom of the switcher. I will just cut it because maybe I will use it for another project. Also, I will take off the hood because it's a standard hood. It's a small size. I like the hoods to be bigger and more comfortable. So just I will cut it. So now our hoodie looks like this. We have to open the sides because we will add more fabric, and I will cut the sides overlock stitchings because we will make it again. I will decorate also the pocket here. It's a kangaroo style pocket, so just I will open the sides like this. Now our switcher is ready to be embellished. As I told you, the pocket is open, so we can add some decoration here. And let's start to make our rose. For the base, I will use a sequins fabric. I will cut a piece of it, but because when you cut the sequins, the process starts to be very messy. Also, we have to cut small pieces from this furry fabric, and I will take the switcher aside and we'll show you what will happen. See what is happened? So I will try to make something like a circle. The shape could be like this, don't worry, the rose is not perfect in nature, so our rose will be also like this. We have to clean a little bit, and now I will cut smaller pieces. Also, it's very fiery, but I'm sure the rose will be very nice. Okay, this is one of the pieces. The other one, let's trim it a little bit. And let's cut some other pieces. Maybe I will cut another piece. I like very much this kind of furry fabrics, but the mess is really big. You can see it. Now our pieces are ready. I already cut them, but now I have to clean the mess. I will be back soon. My working place is more or less clean now, so let's start to make the design. As a base, I will use this sequence fabric. I will add it like this, and on top of it I will use a net fabric or a tulle. Let's try this one. It's a tulle, polka dot tulle, like this, and I think it will be interesting. Yes, I will just cut a piece. I will put it on top of the rose. Just like this, and now I will arrange the furry fabrics. The point is to make something, to make the shape to look like a flower. during the process I will add more lace, and if it's necessary I will use also a tulle. So our original rose, you can see it, it looks nice and fit the whole picture. Now I have to pin the furry pieces because we have to stitch them and to fix all the project. All the parts are on their places, and now I will show you how it will look. So it will be something like this, and all the pieces has to be stitched all around them, everything, and I will go to stitch them to show you how they will look a little bit better. Our furry pieces are stitched. I will show you. It was difficult because of the hair, but they are fixed. You can see the stitches are on top of it, and now we have to add some tulle just to hide all these edges here, and also we will add some lace. I will see how it will look. So for this purpose I will use this soft stretchy tulle because it has to be like a real rose, so it will be very smooth. I don't know the exact name, but it will be like this. Just cut some pieces like this, and when you stitch them, make it like this. For example, this one will be here, and also I will use lace pieces to make the same. When I pin all the details, you will see how it will look. Okay girls, our rose will look like this. So every furry piece will be stitched with tulle fabric all around it to hide the ugly stitches, and here also I will add lace. So this large piece will be stitched all around it with tulle and lace. The sequins will be seen and our rose will be shining and nice. When I fix all the pieces, I will show you how it will look. All the lace and net pieces are on their places, so if you are not happy and you see some piece like this, you can cut it, you can trim the net and the tulle fabric just to make the shape a little bit better, like this, and here also. It's okay like this. And now, because it's a rose, so it has to be with leaves. I will make the leaves from these fabrics. I will not use some special shape. I will just cut some pieces. Let's see where. Yeah, just like this. Like this, and shape it like this. I will add them on our pocket. Also another leaf in black, more or less the same shape. They don't need to be perfect or the same size. A little bit more. And something in silver. Okay, here we have a small rose, but it's boring like this and I have to make my life complicated, so I will use these sequence pieces to make this rose a little bit more beautiful. You see, they are small triangle pieces, but I will shape them a little bit, just like this, and to add them here. The point is to make a small shining rose. This one is too big, so I will cut it like this, and this piece will be here, and on top of it I will use the tulle fabric. A small piece will be enough, and I will just put it on top of it, and the small pieces will be stitched together with the sequence pieces. Our composition is ready to be stitched and finished, so the leaves are here on the pocket. Every piece will be stitched, and also here nearby this rose I add another leaf. Also here you can make everything you want. On the back side I made a small composition for my logo. It will be embroidered here, piece of laces, piece of flower lace like this, small lace pieces, that's all. Finally, our composition is ready. The small rose looks like this. I only used my triple zigzag, you can see it, and I have some extra tulle here. I will just trim it like this, and here, that's enough. All the leaves are stitched too, and here where were the pockets I add extra pieces just to be sure that everything will be nice and the holes from the stitching will not be seen. I did it on both sides like this. Also the back side is ready. My logo with lace pieces, everything is done. Now I have to make the side panels, and also I will make this overall a little bit longer. It will be about 32 inches, So we have to make a plus size overall. I'm starting to make the side panels, and I choose this fabric to be here, and on the skirt part this fabric like this, and also on the other side we will have the same, because I used pants. I have a zipper part, and I will use it on the other side. You will see, I will show you. When I finish with all the composition, maybe I will add some pieces like this. I will cut something from here. You will see, I will pin everything, and you will see how it will look. The working process is going. I will show you the upper part with the side panels. They will look like this, for example on the one side, and this one on the other side. It's just pinned, so I have to stitch everything with my overlock. And for the skirt part I will add this zipper part with some fleece cotton, because I had to use more fabric, because only these fabrics were not enough. But as I told you, always you can add more fabric. So when I make the skirt part, the whole piece, I will show you how it will look. I finished with the skirt part, so I will show you how it will look. Just to show you, this is the upper part, and we will not need it for now. This is the skirt part. It really looks like a skirt. So I stitched different fabrics, different colors. Even here this piece was shorter, but I will make something. Now we have to trim a little bit the edge, because I will finish it with my overlock, because on top of it I will add other pieces. So just like this. It's not necessary to be exactly the same length. That's the beauty of the extravagant items, and the beauty of the patchwork, the handmade items. Every time they are unique, and I really love to make them. Now I'm more or less happy, so I will go to clean everything here to have a nice and clean stitching. Our skirt part is ready. It will look like this. And also, for example, here this piece is shorter. Don't worry, because we will have a lot of small pieces to make a beautiful and original edge. So like this we can add some small pieces. Also here it's like this, but I will show you how to make something really interesting. Our zipper is on its place, and now I have to show you how to add this skirt part to the body part. First I will pin it, and I will show you how it will look. Our skirt part is already with the pins where I have to stitch it. I will use my overlock, and it will be like this. So it's a big size. I left the pocket open because I want first to stitch here the skirt part and to make the pocket on top of it, because I can always hide the stitching here with some lace piece, and I think it will look nice. Now our dress is ready to be finished here on the edge, and because this part, this side, is a little bit shorter than the other one, I have to compensate it, so I will add, this is a belt, so I will add it just to finish this part here, and it will be like this all around the edge. I will use small pieces like this. This is the edge of some sweatshirt, so I can put it here. Also, I will keep this rounded shape, and I have pieces like these. They are the side stitchings of the pants. They look nice, and I can pin it like this. Also, I will continue with other small pieces. This is the side edge too. I could add it here, and the pocket is with the pins, so maybe I will add, I have this piece here. Also, this is an edge from a net blouse or something else I used for other projects. So to hide this overlock stitching of the pocket, I will add it like this. I will make all the pin part, I will pin all the parts, and you will see how it will look. And by the way, the armholes here, when I cut the sleeves, I left the stitchings here. I add this fabric so we don't have stitching here. And finally, I don't like this original stitching, that's why I will hide everything with maybe some net fabric. I think it will look nice. Not so much lace. For this project, I prefer to use this net. I think it will look nice. I already pinned all the pieces here on the edge, and now I have to stitch it. I will use my triple zigzag. It will look nice. Also here I use different pieces. It's a piece of some base here also like this, and the pocket is on its place, and there will be a net fabric on top of the stitching. Also, I will make the armholes like this, and everything will be stitched all around it. Now it's time to make the hood. So it's a classic hoodie hood, and I like to be more beautiful and bigger. So I have a pattern. I use this pattern for all my jackets and dresses, so it's bigger, and in this case I will use it, and I will add extra fabric here. I will open the hood here. I will just cut it. Now we have two pieces. We kept the edge, so our hood will be like this. It will be bigger, and this is the other piece. Okay, Now we have to add the other pieces. I will use this belt from the pants I used for the dress, and also I have small pieces. I will use some switcher pieces. When I make it, I will show you how it will look. I already stitched the pieces I have to use for the hood. This is the shape. It will be like this, and this part will be stitched here like this. When I add the pins, I will stitch it, and you will see how our hood will look. Our hood will look like this. This is the part I already add, and here it will be like the original stitching here, and I will trim a little bit the shape here. So let's check on the pattern. It's okay, it's big enough, so let's stitch it on the overlock, and I will show you how to decorate also the hood. Our hood is stitched, so this part is on its place, and now I have to stitch it just like this to continue the stitching and to have the place for the tie. It will be like this, and here also. Like this, and here I will add small net pieces like this just to cover the stitching, and I think it will be better and it will look nice. Only like this. This small piece will be okay. I have another piece here. I will add it here. And when I stitch everything, I will show you the final result. Our dress is almost ready. I stitched the net fabric around the armholes. The edge is okay. I have to cut the threads. And now the final touch, it's the hood. Here is the hood with the net fabric here, and we have to add the hood on the neckline. So first I have to make some marks. I have to find the middle here and on the back. So our hood will be made like this. I will make the stitching like this on the front side, or on the, how to say it, on the face side of the dress, because when I turn it, I don't want to see the stitching here inside. When the stitch is outside, I will cover it with some net fabric. I think it will be more comfortable to wear it on the neckline. So now we have only to pin the hood like this. It's not necessary to cover it like this, like the original, I will cover the two parts just like this. 1 centimeter, it's okay. And on the back side, this is the half of the hood, and here we will pin it, and also here all around the neckline, like this. Our hood is with the pins, and it will look like this all around the neckline. So when you turn the hood, the stitching will be outside, and I will bend it like this, and will cover with some net pieces, just like this. I will show you when I finish it. Our hood is ready. I already stitched it, and it looks like this inside, and outside I add a little net fabric. It's show time and I have to try it. Also, I changed the tie of the hood because the size of my hood is a little bit bigger than the original, so the original tie I will use it for another project. For this hood I used a velvet fabric. It's a stretchy velvet. I just cut a long piece and stitched it like this. Our hoodie is ready, and it's very lightweight, comfortable, it looks nice, and it's wide enough. It's a big size. It's a double or triple plus size. The hood is okay, and I hope you like the video. I will be very happy if you leave comments, likes. See you till the next time. Bye, have a wonderful day.